My specific focus is on wildlife conservation and management. I'm very interested on how the forum will address species at risk, invasive species, conservation of protected areas, and how these issues will affect us in the future.
Well, thank you, and good evening, everyone. I'm very pleased to see many of you at this Boreal Forum information meeting. It's greatly appreciated. So what I intend to do really is to provide a brief overview of the state of the Ontario forests, take a look at the province regulatory framework, and identify some emerging concerns both in respect of the forests and also the industry. So it's Resolute that is speaking tonight, but I think that it's really the industry, and we're not alone in Northern Ontario, in the East and West, and I think it's important that we share that with all the stakeholders in the communities.
Yeah, I'm Mayor Dave Canfield, the Mayor of the City of Kenora and the President of the Northwest Ontario Municipal Association. All of Northern Ontario, the whole undertaking you're talking about, the forests we're talking about here tonight, are covered here because we represent all the communities, with the exception of the First Nation communities, but we have a very good working relationship with the First Nation communities. So we can actually speak for the people that work in these forests right across, unlike Greenpeace and some of the other groups that speak about their ideology, not about our social economic future. So I want to kind of open by one statement here. When I hear about destroying a forest, there's only two ways to destroy a forest. You cement or you turn it into agriculture, into a field. That is the only two ways to destroy a forest. There is no other way to destroy a forest. So when you hear that saying, it gets a lot of us municipal representatives pretty upset, because a lot of our families, my family's been in this continent for 400 years, a lot of us have lived and worked off these forests all them years. Sustainability is our future in the municipal sector. I mean, we are the sustainability, and yet we don't have a seat at the table.
Not so much have a question, just more of a comment, I guess. I'm a chemical engineering student here at Lakehead. I've also worked for Resolute Forest Products for the past 3 years. At least what I've seen from my starting class, about 50% of the students I've started with have gone to work in the forest products industry in Northern Ontario. Of half of that have gone to work for Resolute Forest Products specifically. So we've had some great success there, and it's important just to continue to focus on the social and economic pillars to balance that with the environment, just so we can continue to have those successes continue further in the future. So I guess I just want to say is, like, we've grown up here and we would like to continue to work here.
Thank you. Thank you to Lakehead University, and hope you visit our website and join the discussion going forward online. Thanks to all. Have a good night.